We're live, we're live. Excuse me if I got hair on me. I caught myself trying to straighten my hair and that did not work out the best for me. It's 90 degrees and why would I even try to do that? I'm sitting in my car because I can't find my house charger. I need one of them little blocks. And I went and I visited family and I believe that I left it up there. So I'm gonna have to go buy me another one. I got the regular block, but I'm missing the freaking regular charger. So you know how it is. Got one thing and don't have the other. Peanut butter, no jelly, Kool-Aid, no sugar type of deal. But hello viewer. Say what's up. Don't just be a watcher and not a talker or responder. Freaking flight and got in here. Just my luck. He big too. Hold on. But you see the title. Thank you for the like. Who in here? What's up, y'all? What y'all doing? How y'all doing? Where y'all been at? Y'all, I've been going through so much. Hello, Forever Danielle. How you doing, honey? I've been going through so much, y'all. I just lost both my grandparents, both my grandmothers in the same week. My mom's mom and my dad's mom literally just passed. My dad's mom funeral was yesterday. My mom's mom, she's not having a funeral. She's having like a memorial, and that's in a couple of days. And it's just got me, real deep into thinking about, y'all know how I go, kind of go dark, being a Scorpio and all. You said you well. That's good. That's good. Life treating you well. Life a little hard on me right now, but I always persevere. But I wanted to come on here and I wanted to talk about the lady who seen well, nobody really know what she saw. Everybody just talking about it. Sorry to hear that. Wishing you healing. Thank you, honey. Thank you. And I really appreciate that. And I really need it. Now, hey, you didn't change your name? Moderator, that was not your name. Not that I remember. Well, if it was, how you doing, Tway? I do remember that. I do remember Tway. I think you added me on Instagram too, or you follow me on Instagram. I should have followed you back. Let me know if I didn't. Big O, salute. What's up, Big O? Okay, you changed it. I thought it was different. Yes, I was just telling Forever Danielle, both my grandmothers passed this week. My mom's mom passed and my dad's mom passed. It's like, what's the odds of that? Both of them, now both their husbands had already passed. One had been dead for like 30 years and one been dead for like not even five. But it's a fly in here. Ah! Sorry, y'all. I do not do bugs. But yes, both of them just passed in the same week, like days after each other. We preparing for one funeral and then get another call. And it just really got death and stuff heavily on my mind, which I always, am a person who think about and talk about that type of stuff. But I guess I haven't experienced a death in a very long time. Not one that was like really close to me. So here we are. Um, the B is there by mistake. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, so yeah, we might go back and forth. I want to talk about the reptilians, but we might end up talking about death and afterlife and reincarnation stuff. Thank you for your condolences and your prayers. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do my best. Mob ties, what's up? What's up, y'all? So look, I'm gonna try to stay on topic, but y'all know it's heavy on your girl. Don't forget to like, comment. I see y'all getting the likes up. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We cool over here. We don't be with the bullshit. So what y'all think about what that lady seen on the plane? Y'all think she seen something? Y'all think she was off the shrooms? Y'all think she had one too many drinks? What do y'all think? Now, me personally, I've seen stuff in my life. I don't know if y'all watched my one video. I forgot what I titled it, like paranormal activity or something. Like I've seen things multiple times, y'all. That's why I'm like, yeah, it's very. She could have very well seen something. You absolutely believe she's seen something. She's seen what she's seen, Danielle. I believe it too. Like I've seen it different ways. Like I've seen like entities, like an actual thing that scared me half to death, and then I've seen stuff in people. Like I've seen people face change. Don't let the fans pressure you. Don't think twice about taking the break. The real one's always gonna be there. Thank you, thank you. Yes, some vids. I know this. You ain't been in the live since we did the Drake live, huh? She's seen something. You seen it too, girl? And we definitely in those days. The bill they've been told us like 2022, 20. I want to say 2020, around 2020, that the bill was getting thinner and that we was gonna be seeing more stuff and hearing about more things. And I think everybody just kind of jumps to aliens, but it's like no, it's way more out there. We forgot about these shapeshifter reptilians. Right now to the reptilian subject. But yeah, like I can't say that I've never seen nothing that looked like a reptile. However, I have seen something that looked like, and this gonna sound funny. What I seen looked like a Furby. Y'all remember those little Furby dolls? And it's crazy because now something else I heard make even more sense now. Your brother used to always tell you about reptilians. They not the threat, then who is? Why they here? And what they doing here? The Furby dolls. Remember the little, they looked like little gremlins and they had the big eyes and it was furry. It had like a little bird mouth. Y'all remember the Furby dolls? What I had seen, it had looked like a little, like that's the best way I could describe it. Like it reminded me of a bat, but it was small. And I don't know if y'all watch The Greys Are Our Biggest Threat. Really? I look like the beige Furby. Fuck you. But look, the grays really. So hold on. So what happened with those people who saw the grays in their backyard? Like, what was they doing? Was they trying to abduct them? What do you think? Like, I thought the grays were really just like time travelers. You know, people from the future who coming back and trying to fix stuff or interfere with things like that. You just messing with me. You better be. Like I didn't think the Grace was like a threat, but what you think they abducting people, working on people, experimenting? They crashed and messed up, yeah, or maybe they got caught. Maybe they plan didn't work out. Maybe they plan was to take a couple humans back with them, and so happened that their trip got interrupted. I don't think what she seen was trying to cause her harm. My bad. I just think she couldn't believe what she saw. Yeah, now I did hear a different shout out to Auntie Sam Celestial Tarot readings. She was saying like from the cards that she pulled, it could have very well been something that was following her too. Like it could have not been her first time seeing something like this. It could have been something that she's seen blessings, Justin Bartholomew. Whoo! At first, what you say, Sway? You thought the grace was on our side, but they only keeping us live for our DNA. It's like trade our DNA, their technology. So is that why you feel like people be getting abducted? So they could, they like, so we like a farm. You feel like we like a growing farm for them. They can come and pick stem cells when they need it and come grab a heart or whatever it is they might need in a time. Yeah, they definitely abduct. Now I've heard stories about people saying like they was impregnated by them too. You know what I'm saying? Like just weird stuff like that. But with this lady, like I said, I've seen things that I thought were that I knew were paranormal and that I played out in my mind like was that a bad spirit? Was that a demon? Because it was dark, it was furry, it was scary, had a lot of eyes. It looked to me like a bat mixed with a spider mixed with a Furby doll. That's the best way I could explain it. Yeah, the people that remember years later. Yeah. Yeah, like I've seen, and I be watching on dang, I don't know what's the show called, but it's on Forbidden Knowledge. It's on Billy Carson channel. They be on there talking about like all of their paranormal activities, like people feeling like they had like lapses of time, and then they get places and things is just different, or people telling them they've been gone for a long time, and then they have a dream, and they can account for the missing time in the dream, and like just weird stuff like that. But have y'all ever seen like a demon in somebody's face, like on some, like you ever seen somebody you thought was a demon, or not human, or just not a friendly spirit, I guess? Something that just made you uncomfortable. Not because they were rude, or not because they probably, you certain people you just be like, mm-mm. But like something that disturbed you in your spirit. Like I remember, what you say, Tway? Your brother and his wife saw a UFO last year in Texas. Wow. A huge circuit board or motherboard. Wow. And you know what? They be knowing this stuff too. They be putting it in the movies. Like, they put a lot of shit in Will Smith movies. Independence Day, I Am Legend. All they put a lot of stuff in Will Smith movies. But so kind of like I Independence Day, right, where it's just hovering over the city. And what's crazy is I've heard a few people say that about Texas, like they've seen things in Texas. So I don't know if it's because Texas and that area is more, it could be seen as more remote because it's more land, it's more land area, it's more land mass, you know, they got more space to do what they need to do what they got to do. But my question was, have y'all, they low key tree huggers? But my question was, have y'all ever seen something in somebody's face that made you uncomfortable? Like I remember I was at the bar one time, and this guy, it was a white man too, and I don't be talking to white people like that, but not even for no certain reason. Everybody cool, but it was in a hood bar, so like he was kind of out of place. But we talking and stuff, and maybe I was drunk. We was at the bar, but I don't remember being drunk. I know I was drinking, but y'all, it's like I looked, and it's like his face was distorted. It's like his whole face had changed, and I was looking at him, and I was trying to act like I didn't see it. Like I don't know if I don't know. I don't know. All I know is it scared me half to death. He asked me, did I want another drink? I told him I was going to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom for a long time. I'm telling the girl in the bathroom, like, shit, I didn't even want to tell her at first. And then I just had to tell somebody, like, bro, like, I think I just seen a fucking demon. Wait, what? No, his face wasn't messed up from injury. His face was like, I don't know how, how somebody face look when you watching TV, and say you watching like satellite TV and the TV mess up. Like that's the best way I can explain it. It was like distorted. Okay, okay, I do follow you. But yeah, his face, it just like changed. Like I was trying to explain it to somebody the other day, because I was telling them like I'm gonna go live and talk about it, because I know I've seen things like that. And like okay, like you ever seen not Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but the show Angel? Angel, I don't know if Angel was a vampire or if he slayed vampires or whatever. He had to be a vampire, but maybe he was a good vampire. This was like a show in the 90s. Like this came out when I was a kid. And Angel face would change. Like he'd be regular, and then he'd be a monster. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, this would just get more like enhanced. Like it'll be different things that changed about his face. Like this man face changed, and I can't say for sure that he looked evil, but it's like I don't know, something went wrong with my eyes, but I could not even get a clear I, his face was like, look, like on movies, like when they want to show a ghost or something moving, and it's moving and you see like it leaves a trail behind it, like a tail, or like you could see it though. You could see it. Or like it'd be like a little train behind it. It's like his face was like all over the fucking place, y'all. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. And I've only told a few people that, but when I tell you I remember it clearly like it was yesterday. I was scared to death. I didn't want to go back out there. I tried to stay in the bathroom as long as I could, just talking to people and calling people and stuff. And y'all, when I went back out there, he was still at the bar. He was still at the bar. I'm like, oh my God. And when I tell you like raise the hair, like I had to, I was it scared, it shook me in my seat. I had to talk myself into I thought it was over. Like I've never seen anything like this in my life. I had to talk myself up out the chair to the bathroom. Like just go, just move. What he gonna do? He gonna grab you? Yeah, it might be others who saying the same. And so like I just know that it's those type of people out there. And it makes me think like with the reptilians, like what actually do they do? Do they possess people? Like are they like is this what they talk about in the Bible when they talk about demons possessing people? Like are they taking over people's bodies? Like, okay, let everybody just assume the lady seen the reptilian, right? So how? You know what I'm saying? Like, are reptilians, can they, are these shapeshifter reptilians, can they change form? Can they change into any human? Or do they possess a human's body and like put them in a sunken place? Like, is that what possession is in the Bible? Like putting people in the sunken place and the demon like being able to control their physical body. You know what I'm saying? Like how we see it in the movies. Like, oh, like it's crazy because a lot of the older I get, the more I live, I'm just seeing how like a lot of this fiction stuff is actually not fiction at all. You feel like they was definitely here before us. I mean, were they though? Because if you believe in reincarnation, then you've been recycled thousands and thousands and thousands of times. So maybe they were here before this you know. Even celebrities like presidents would have reptile eyes. So, and that's what I'm saying. So, what do y'all think it is? Like, are they coming over? Are they just creating fake people or are they killing the real people? Like, okay, let's say if a reptilian wants to take over a president, do they come to the president like, hey, you the president, all the presidents done it. Either you gonna get down or lay down. And let's say if the president's saying I'm not laying down. So somehow they force him into a sunken place and take over his body. Or is it like a possession where all they have to do is open themselves up to it willingly, knowingly, or unknowingly, in some kind of ritual, and they able to take over them? Or is the president really just locked in the closet somewhere, and it's just some shapeshifter reptile running around acting like the president? Like, what is it? Hold on, let me see. I missed a couple of your messages twice. Right. I feel like they were definitely here before. Okay, I seen that one. It's basically deception. Yeah, they make a cartoon or a movie out of it like it's all fun and games, but it's actually yeah, and that's how they play in our face. They play on our head, like making these movies and these cartoons and stuff like. And it's crazy because they know that our people is gonna automatically reject it. Or maybe the president's reptilian from the beginning. Like the good one. You know how they say the presidents are not elected, they selected. So um and while we on that, think about Queen Elizabeth and Princess Diana. Remember Princess Diana said they was reptilians and she seen her change form and everything. Well, maybe that's why they so funny about like their bloodline and who they allow into the bloodline because they can't just have no loose reptiles running around, you know. But while we on the topic of Princess Diana, like see, I be thinking this stuff is all a big ritual, y'all. Cause think about it, Princess Diana, no, what's her son name? Prince Harry? Prince Harry, right? So not too long ago, it was just news about them talking about people was trying to kill them in New York. Paparazzi was chasing them for like 4 or 5 hours, and they almost got into a car crash, just like her mom, Princess Diana, right? And then what? And then what? Then Nicki Minaj come out and Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice remix this Princess Diana song, right? And then it's like I don't know, but anytime I feel like it just be a ritual. Like they be chanting, like they be it's a buildup of energy. Now we're hearing about reptilians again and shapeshifters and like this stuff is coming full circle, but maybe because it has to. They have to put it out there. They have to put it on our mind. They have to make us look at it. So we can't say we didn't see it, right? I don't know. But and I got my book right here. That's what I'm looking at. But yeah, did y'all see that video with Princess Diana talking about the royal family and how Queen Elizabeth like basically wasn't who we thought she was, to say the least. And about the predictive program and stuff, like how they put out the sun with Princess Diana. We see it in movies all the time, like something that happened in a movie and then it'll happen in real life years later. Yeah, the bloodline stuff is definitely sus. Like we just automatically assume like it's the thing about race where they just trying to, they don't want no nigga. First of all, they done already did that with the new princess. The Simpsons, for example. Exactly, the Simpsons. And the Simpsons, they flat out asked the writer, I'm probably gonna share that clip. I'll come on here later and share that clip. They asked the writer, like, how do y'all predict the future? And he said, we don't predict the future. We dictate it. RH blood. So hey Miss Fergie, how you doing? So yeah, they trying to keep, or was it the RH positive blood? Or was that the rhesus gene? Because most people are RH negative, correct? Or what do y'all think? The RH blood, like, is that like another term for like the blue bloods? Or so what is the blue bloods? Because and didn't y'all hear when Jay-Z was talking about the blue bloods in one of his songs and stuff? And even Erica Badu had did a video where she had she was shot in public or something. And then she started bleeding blue blood. Did y'all see that? So what is this? What is this meaning? What's going on? So, hello. No, most of us are not negative. So most of us are RH positive. I forget which one I am. Yeah, RH is positive. So what do you mean by RH blood? So the queen and them are RH negative, or what are they trying to protect in their blood? Hey, Mr. Skinny, the Hellcat Don, salute. How you been? Long time no hear. We got to come visit you over there. You tried to contact me? How? Did you try to email me or something? Um, Instagram. Do you got Instagram, Mr. Skinny? Or you can email me at prettycoro9 at gmail. I got like several Gmails. Try that one though. Or let me know how to contact you and I'll contact you. You got your email on your page or something? Why you trying to do some conspiracy talk? But yeah, so just oh, you tried to email me? I'ma go and I'ma check. I'ma go back and check. Cause I don't have no email posted on here. So I am gonna post one though. My email is underscore love Aries moon. Love Aries moon. Just, spelled out just like that. You will see me pop up. I had to change my name though because somebody had made the fake page about of me and was trying to do it OnlyFans. Y'all know that was me. So I made my page private and then I changed my name, but I didn't say fuck it. They gonna do what they got the pictures, they gonna do what they gonna do. But yeah, we just talking about reptilians. For real what, Sway, for real what? And Sway, you my moderator, you got my email, prettycodero9 at gmail. But oh well, you got my Instagram, so yeah. So but yeah, like and they show us, like, what else they be showing us a lot of movies too? Like they really be showing us. Okay, have y'all seen the movie and I want to watch this movie so bad. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Have any y'all on here? Have y'all seen that movie yet? Everything, everything, everywhere, all at once. Or have y'all heard of it? Y'all know it was in a it won they won like 7 Oscars or Grammys or something, like they cleaned whatever they had maybe last year. They really cleaned up, and everybody was looking like, okay, I see you, Mr. Skinny. And everybody was looking like, who is these people? Why did they just clean up like that? You haven't watched it, Sway? Listen, watch it. Everything, everywhere, all at once. And it really gives me like a Matrix vibe type of thing. Like it's about like the multi-dimensional universe theory. And okay, so look, this, and I've only watched pre a trailer, but this is what I get from it. And shout out to Imagination Guru, because he the one who put it on my mind. But I have been seeing it. I've been seeing people talking about it. I'm like, okay, okay, but now I know I have to watch it. So in the show, the lady, she's living her life. She has like a normal life, or a below average life, if you want to say that. And she doesn't really enjoy her life. But something happens. Whatever happens, it cracks the dimension, and she's able to see into these multiple dimensions at once. And she's able to see all of her, in every aspect of these different lives. Like in one life she was a freaking actress, in one life she might have been a cook, in one life she might have been a teacher, in one life she might have been you know everything. She was everything. And what they were teaching her is that she could act in one life. She was a fighter too. She could access all these different memories from all her past lives, or not so much past, because what it was saying was everything everywhere was happening all at once. So she was able to access this information and use it in her daily life, like kind of how they tell us about our ancestors, like your ancestors is living in you and you can access the information. But what happened was, like, okay, so one thing that happened in the trailer, what it showed was like, what you say, you gonna have to watch that? Yeah, you gonna have to watch it. Like, it was something happening, and she got hit. She got hit in one dimension, right? So in another dimension, she might have spilled her water. And another dimension, she might have tripped and fell. Or it was like a ripple effect across everywhere, and it was showing how like everything is connected. Everything is connected. Another movie like that, it came out. I went and watched the trailer to it after I saw that one, because it reminded me so much of it. It came out 10 years ago. Have y'all ever seen Cloud Atlas? Or have y'all ever heard of the movie Cloud Atlas? Did she go to, did who go there? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, Cloud Atlas. It had Holly Berry in it. It had Tom Hanks. It had like a couple of like real heavy hitter actors or actresses or whatever. It was a really long movie though. It was like 3 hours long, but it had the same concept. And I'm noticing like even in the Matrix, they have this same like multi-realm, multi-dimensional concept where, you know, first of all, it shows like twin flames. It shows how like people like, I'm not gonna say, well, for lack of better words, follow each other, do through different lives, and do through different times, and different like one person might be your gardener today in this world, in this life, and in another place they might be the fucking, they might be your son teacher or something weird like that. It just show how everything was connected, and it's always connected, and one thing happening in one place affects everything happening everywhere. No, I never heard that radio commercial, and I listen to the radio on myself, but if did, I haven't heard it in a long time. Yes, look up that trailer. Look up that trailer and come back and tell me what you think of it for real. Like, it's messing with me. I was trying to go on there and watch it last night. I think they said you got to either watch it on Showtime or Hulu, so I'm probably gonna start a subscription with one of them just so I can watch it. Or I think I said I could watch it on YouTube too, but I had to get premium, or you know. they go always trying to get their little tooth infused, but um like but with that movie though, like I just feel like it's the book I read called Reincarnation Blues, and it was pretty much saying the same thing. Like I don't know. I just feel like they trying to tell us without telling us because they can't tell us, but they got to tell us. You know what I'm saying? And with my grandmother's passing and stuff, that's definitely kind of been heavy on my mind. Like, where's they going? Where exactly are they going? What's on the other side? And how can I assist? I can light candles. I can burn ancestor money. I can give offerings. I could say the